It all started when Stacy Sellers went to Borden Park. While at the park, she waited her turn to go across the monkey bars. As she waited, a little boy sneezed and coughed in his hands and contaminated the monkey bars. Stacy went across the monkey bars and kept putting her hands in her mouth. When Stacy got home, she ran to her room and set up her weekend system because she was expecting her cousin Cedric for a game day. When Cedric arrived, they played Mario Kart. While playing, they wanted a drink and it was only one soda, so they decided to share. They passed the soda back and forth until it was gone. When Cedric left Stacy's house, he went to Reed Mall with his dad. While at the mall, they had a sip of water from a water fountain and put their mouth on the guard. The next day, Stacy, Cedric, and his dad had symptoms such as diarrhea, runny nose, sneezing, coughing, and flu.
And I'm here with Health and News, conducting interviews about our recent influenza outbreak. So, Stacy, how do you think you contracted the influenza virus?
I remember going to Borden Park. That was the only thing I did that day. And when I got home, I didn't feel so good. Then the next day, it just got worse.
So when you say it got worse, what were your symptoms?
Well, I had diarrhea. I kept sneezing, coughing, and had a lot of fever.
Wow, that must have been very, very hard to go through. Well, I hear that they're conducting, they have candidates for a new cure, and you were one of the first candidates. How do you think your recovery went?
It was good, but when I got it, it hurt, but I recovered and I felt all better. But all the doctors did was give me a flu shot.
Well, looking forward to hear from more candidates, so I think we have a cure. Now, I'm here live with Mr. Cedric and his dad. So, how do you think that you two contracted the virus?
I remember my son was telling me he wasn't feeling well. Then we went to the mall that day, and he wanted some water because he kept saying he was thirsty. And for some reason, I needed some water, and I got some water also. And we wasn't feeling great at all because the fact that he got sick, I think that I got sick because of the water fountain.
Well, but what did he do earlier? Was he sick before the mall?
That's a good question. I think his cousin came over. Didn't you guys play a game that day?
Yes.
Okay, they played a video game. So whatever happened between his cousin, but I think his cousin was in the hospital also because she said she wasn't feeling well.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what were your symptoms?
I mean, stomach was hurting. Yeah, his stomach was hurting. I mean, was sneezing, coughing. I don't understand. I think I had a little diarrhea though. Yeah, he had the same symptoms I had.
Oh. Well, I hear you two were also candidates of the new cure. So when they administered the shot, how was your recovery?
It was quick, Matter of fact, it was quicker than mine. We both became better. Maybe 2 days later, we felt better.
So would you recommend any future flu victims, candidates, to try out the flu shot?
Yes. Yeah, you guys just be careful out there. Yes, it was a good thing to do.
Well, world, that's a wrap. If you have the flu, go get the flu shot. And remember to wash your hands.